What happens when one cricket team turns pain into passion, heartbreak into hope, and loyalty into something bigger than trophies? That team is Royal Challengers Bangalore, or as millions of fans know them, RCB. For years, they were the team people loved, supported, defended, and believed in, even when the trophy never came. But their story is not just about winning. It is about identity, ambition, superstar players, huge fan emotion, and one of the most passionate fan bases in cricket. And today we're going to tell the full story: how RCB started, who owns the team, what the franchise really is, its original players, and finally, the incredible journey to their first IPL title in 2025. Royal Challengers Bangalore is a franchise team in the Indian Premier League, based in Bengaluru, Karnataka. The team was founded in 2008, the same year the IPL began. The name came from United Spirits liquor brand Royal Challenge. So RCB is not just a cricket team. It is a brand, a franchise, and a cultural emotion. From the beginning, the team carried a bold identity: royal in name, challenging in spirit. When the IPL launched in 2008, franchise ownership was auctioned to business groups, and Royal Challengers Bangalore was bought by Vijay Mallya through United Spirits. The team was purchased for about $111.6 million US, making it one of the biggest bids in the tournament's first auction. At that time, RCB became one of the most talked about teams even before a single ball was bowled. This wasn't just a cricket investment, it was a statement. A big money, high-profile entry into the biggest cricket league India had ever seen. Originally, RCB was owned by Vijay Mallya and United Spirits. In 2026, United Spirits announced the sale of the franchise to a consortium for about $1.78 billion US. That means the ownership structure has changed recently, but the team's legacy has remained massive. So when people ask, who owns RCB, the answer has changed over time. But the brand, the fan energy, and the legacy are still larger than any one owner. The original face of RCB ahead of the first IPL auction in 2008, the team named Rahul Dravid as its marquee player. That was a huge moment because Dravid represented class, calmness, and trust. The perfect face for a brand new franchise. RCB's early squad also included names like Virat Kohli, Jacques Kallis, Anil Kumble, Ross Taylor, and Mark Boucher in the first era of the team. This was a team built with serious cricketing firepower. Not a random squad, not a small experiment. RCB came in with stars, expectations, and a massive spotlight. Early years and struggles. The first season in 2008 was difficult. RCB won only 4 of their 14 games and finished 7th in an 8-team table. Even after that, the team kept attracting attention because of its stars and its style. Over the years, they reached the final 3 times but fell short each time before 2025. And this is where the Your RCB story becomes unforgettable. Because even when the results were painful, the fans never walked away. Why people love RCB has always stood out because of its emotional connection with fans. The team became known for big names, bold batting, dramatic matches, and some of the most loyal supporters in the IPL. Over time, Virat Kohli became the heart of the franchise, and players like AB de Villiers and Chris Gayle turned matches into spectacles. RCB was never boring. When RCB played, it felt like anything could happen. A chase, a collapse, a miracle, or a heartbreak. And somehow that unpredictability made fans love them even more. The 2025 winning story. After 17 years of waiting, RCB finally won their first IPL trophy on June 3, 2025. That victory ended one of the longest and most emotional title droughts in IPL history. For the fans, it was not just a win, it was relief, joy, and a moment of history. Imagine supporting a team for 17 years. Imagine every heartbreak, every meme, every "E Sala Cup Namde" chant carrying the same hope year after year. And then, finally, that one magical season delivers the trophy. That is why RCB's 2025 title meant so much. It was not just about cricket, it was about faith finally being rewarded. The meaning of the victory. The 2025 win changed how people talk about RCB forever. Before that, the team was often called talented but unlucky. After that, they became champions, and that changes everything. Sometimes in sports, the biggest story is not who wins fast, it is who keeps believing long enough to win it all. And RCB did exactly that. Royal Challengers Bangalore started in 2008 as a bold new franchise, owned first by Vijay Mallya and United Spirits, named after the Royal Challenge brand, and built around star power and ambition. From early struggles to years of heartbreak, they became one of the most loved teams in the IPL. And in 2025, they finally turned the dream into reality by winning their first IPL title. RCB's journey is proof that greatness is not only about winning early, sometimes it is about waiting, believing, and refusing to give up. And that is the story of Royal Challengers Bangalore. This was not just RCB's first title, this was the end of a long wait and the beginning of a new legacy. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.